I pride myself on finding the best of the best in every field.
Let's show and tell, baby.
So there are others on their way.
Congratulations on Dexter Resurrection. I'm so excited for you all to be in this show. This universe is so dynamic, and for each of you, like, you're all my favorite people in the world. So I'm very excited to see you all together. Unfortunately, you're all in a very dark group. You're in a serial killer group, which is wild to me. And I'm wondering, for all of you, what was your first impression when you read your character breakdowns? Because they're so complex, but they're so interesting as well.
I mean, roles like that, especially for women, you never see female serial killers depicted this way. And it was pure candy. Every line I was like, oh, this is delicious. I have to do it. And what an honor to be invited to join this huge franchise. And I worked with Scott Reynolds on Jessica Jones. So he had me in mind when writing this part. And there's a lot of like stuff in there that was, you know, stuff I could really play with. And it was just so much fun. Pure candy.
One of my favorite Saturday Night Live characters of all time is Debbie Downer. And I felt like Gareth in every scene is just the Debbie Downer of The
so
Gathering.
Funny.
And so I thought, okay, my chance to go be Debbie Downer.
That is so funny.
Yeah, I was real happy to get the phone call. And when they described what it was I'd be playing, I was even more excited. So, you know, I just looked at it as an opportunity to flip someone's view of what I do. I mean, I know that I played a lot of dark characters before Modern Family, but, you know, people remember me for Cam, which is great and awesome. So this was just an opportunity to check back in for myself and for fans to know that I'm an actor first and hopefully get to create characters that you love or hate.
And your character, I feel like, is very unnerving. Like, he looks like the regular family man. He's got kids, he's got a beautiful wife, and he does this on the side, and it's so creepy. You know, there is a psychological edge to all of these killers with these allies as well as Dexter's. What personal philosophy or emotional hook helped you connect with your character's darker choices?
For me, I think that Gareth's intense need to control is an illusion. And it is this desire that he has. And personally, I've come to the conclusion in my journey that, like, accepting life as it comes and life's turns and other people and circumstances and just letting go of control is one of the greatest paths towards success. But if I didn't, maybe I'd end up being a serial killer. I don't know.
Let's not put that out there.
Let's not put that out there. You're right.
Oh.
He confessed first
That's gonna
to
be
Collider.
on the internet.
Yeah, like Krysten, I know for you, it must have been like women being empowered, being able to do that. But yeah, I mean, for you and Eric, what did you guys really find as an emotional hook to really connect to your character because of these, even though they are darker choices?
Yeah, so Mia is how she is because of something traumatic that happened in her past, that a light switch flipped and she became a serial killer. And it for a noble reason. It started out that way, but then, you know, life happens. I think, you know, she connects with Dexter because she's such a loner and she doesn't have connections and neither does he. And I think there's a real, you know, intrigue there. But finding your way in and just making it real for yourself and then finding those ways to be really playful as well.
You know, just heightened versions of life experience, right? There's certainly nothing in this world that would take me to a place to become a serial killer, but there are things that would take me to a place of, you know, fighting for justice or teaching someone a lesson, right? I do that on a regular basis. It's a constant struggle that I'm reminded. I don't need to fight everyone's fight and fight all the time, but you know, for my character, I know in my mind why Al does what he does. And someday maybe that will be revealed.
I really do think all of you have potential for breakout sort of spin-off series, and I would love to see that for each of you. I think there's so many dark, twisted stories we could see from this, but I'm very excited. I am getting the wrap right now, but Krysten, I just want to say I've been such a big fan of yours since Gilmore Girls, and of course, I know you're.
This is a great story. Listen to this story.
So on season 1 of Dexter, I auditioned for a little role. Tony Goldwyn was directing. I couldn't do it because the same day I booked my role on Gilmore Girls.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I even love that more. It's like full circle for you.
Yeah. And had I done that Dexter role, I probably wouldn't be playing this much better character. now.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to say, connecting again with the Jessica Jones, producers and showrunners for, this also being cast for Dexter, Daredevil Born Again. Like, could you actually tease like what sort of emotional space maybe we might see Jessica in, given everything that's happened to her? I know you can't say much.
I would love to, but I can't. But I will say that it's very exciting. There's a lot of layers to play.
Give us some specifics.
The stunts are fabulous.
Like which stunts and what scenes?
Who are you fighting?
Yeah, who are you
What's
fighting
going
in those
on?
scenes?
And you win, right?
Jessica's kicking ass
Okay.
and back in a big way. And I think the fans are going to be excited. I've been having a blast and it's epic. And I feel so grateful to get to play Lady Vengeance and Jessica in the same year. It's just wild.
No, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this show. Dexter Resurrection is amazing. The first 4 episodes are phenomenal, and I cannot wait. I'm like at the edge of my seat waiting for those next
Thank
episodes.
you so much.
Awesome.
Very excited
Thank
for
you.
that. Very excited for Daredevil Born Again. And
Thank
thank you
you.
so much, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.